Now, this idea of remembering is big in Judaism. We every day remember Yetziat Mitzrayim. We have the 6 remembrances. We say, may the memory be for a blessing. All the time in Judaism, we're remembering things. Why is memory so important? We have full days commemorating things that are dedicated to memories. The memory of the Shoah, of the Holocaust. Why is it so important to remember? I was thinking about this a little bit, and maybe there are more answers to this, but 3 answers came to my mind. Why we want to remember something. Why it's the central thing in Judaism. Zecher Yetziat Mitzrayim. We say that with everything. So there are 3 reasons I think why we remember. There may be more, but one is to either grieve or celebrate. So we want to remember something good that happened. We want to kind of remember it over and over again so we can connect to it. But also we want to remember our loved ones. We want to remember those who perished in the Holocaust. We want to remember them because we want to grieve. We want to be part of it. We are all one person and we're connected. So we want to remember and be able to connect in that way. So that's one reason why we remember. Another reason why it's so important to remember is it's not in terms of like for ourselves, it's more for those who are remembering. So we commemorate a memory of somebody. We say, may their memory be for a blessing. We put plaque up in their honor. We do something for those who passed away because they were important people. And we're going to see in the Kel Maleh prayer that the Chazan's going to read, talks about how these people who passed away, they're innocent and they were pure and they were holy. We want to commemorate that. We want to acknowledge that and give honor to that. That's another reason why we remember. And the last reason why we remember is not in terms of the past, but in terms of the future. We want to remember things that can push us towards action and doing positive things by remembering what happened in the past. So when it comes to Yom HaShoah, when you think about it, the Holocaust Remembrance Day, all these 3 remembrances play out. One, we want to feel the fate, be part of the fate of our people, and experience the pain that our people went through. We want to also commemorate those who have passed away, like we're going to talk about in the Kel Maleh prayer. And lastly, it could be remembering them as a call to action. Perhaps to remember all the sacrifices that our forefathers and foremothers, our ancestors went through so we could be here today, be able to pray in a minyan and to do mitzvot and even be alive. The sacrifices, maybe that can push us to also embracing similar sacrifices or something similar. In addition, maybe it can push us to remembering to always take care of those who are oppressed, to not forget that there's other people who are suffering, and to know that based on our collective history, that when you're quiet and you don't stand up for those who are oppressed, horrible things can happen. So those 3 remembrances are what I thought about when I thought about why we remember things. And I think it's worthwhile thinking about that and remembering that in this upcoming day. And you'll see the prayer that the Chazan is about to recite has those aspects in it. So I'm going